Hey man, doing alright?
I don't know. I'm just getting kind of irritated.
What's wrong?
Well, it's like all these videos. I watched all these things on YouTube. It's like get abs in 10 days or get abs in 3 weeks or do this exercise every day to get abs. And I've done them all, but nothing seems to make any difference.
What kind of stuff they have you doing?
I don't like doing like every kind of exercise you can think of. I can do crunches, leg raises, side bends, side twists, hanging leg raises, Supermans, side crunches, sit-ups, bicycles.
Those are all pretty good exercises.
You name it, I can do it now, but still no difference. I mean, how much ab work did you do before you could finally see your abs? Well, I hate to break it to you, man, but I never do ab-specific workouts. Huh?
Hey everyone, Camber here, helping you stay fit for life, and it's that time again. Spring is here, it's starting to warm up. People are thinking about going to the beach in a few months and starting to look up all kinds of ab workouts because they're like, oh, I want to get some good abs for the beach, I want to look great, but I can't see my abs right now, so how do I do that? Well, I'm gonna tell you a little secret, okay? You already have abs. Everybody has abs already. If you can't see them, that just means there's a layer of fat on top of them. Now, I've actually seen some guys out eating burgers and fries and they have some big bellies and like, oh, hey man, you still doing your sit-ups every day? Yeah, we're gonna get those abs, but it's not gonna work. So I'm gonna show you an easy trick that'll take you less than 10 minutes a day that is guaranteed to get you abs. But before we get to that, I'm gonna tell you why doing these core or ab workouts really won't make a difference. So the first misconception about coming to the gym and doing all kinds of ab and core workouts is that you can spot reduce the fat that's on your stomach. People will tell you, oh, all this blood flow comes into here and it causes you to burn more fat there before other places. But this is not true. It's about your genetics and where you store fat. Some people like me store less in your stomach, more in your legs. I don't have much definition at all in my quads unless I get really lean, but you might have a ton of fat in the stomach and none anywhere else. You can't change that. You can't help that. And going to the gym and doing a bunch of core work isn't going to change that. You have to lose the body fat in that area. And what's actually more likely to happen is that you start doing all these sit-ups, all these side obliques and lower back stuff. What happens when you work out your muscles? They start to grow and get bigger. So if you have a big gut already and then your muscles get bigger underneath, well, that's just gonna cause your whole waist area to look even bigger. So when you do that, you're not gonna be able to make your abs show through the fat. You have to reduce the fat enough to be able to see the muscles underneath. It's just about body fat percentage levels. So people think this is the place where you get abs, but it's not. So where do you get abs? Well, it's here in the kitchen. So the secret to getting abs is to lower your body fat enough so that you can actually see your abs, not doing all kinds of extra core work and making your muscles bigger to try to show through the fat. So my secret in order to get abs in under 10 minutes a day, guaranteed, is to get a food scale. You're thinking, what? You have to be in a calorie deficit over time to lose fat. And most people don't know what they're eating. So when you get a food scale and you start to weigh everything and see the appropriate portions and calories and you can track all that, then you do that over a long enough period of time being in a calorie deficit, you will lose fat and then you'll be able to see your abs. So I have another video I'll link below on figuring out your maintenance calories, calories in versus calories out, so that you can ensure you are in a deficit over time in order to get those abs. And it may seem like a hassle, but it really shouldn't take you any more than 10 minutes a day at the most to break out a food scale and actually weigh the portions of things you're eating so you can accurately track what you're eating and know how many calories you're taking in. So how long do you need to do this? Well, it really depends on your body fat percentage, how much you have to lose, where your body stores fat and all that. But in the end, you just keep doing it until you get to your goal. It doesn't really matter. Just keep working towards it. Now, I know this may not be what you wanted to hear because it's a lot easier to just sit down and do a bunch of crunches every day thinking that that's going to get you abs. But that's not going to make a difference. You can do all the exercise you want, but if you're still eating more than your body needs, calories in versus calories out, you are going to gain weight. So it's just a matter of decreasing your body fat for a long enough amount of time until you can see your abs. And even when you do get abs, the lighting can make a huge difference. Like outside, I had a lot of natural light coming in only from the side and made everything look a lot more defined. And here, the light is just kind of all around and makes everything look a lot more flat, and like my abs aren't as defined. So just remember, even when you get abs, they won't look the same all the time depending on where you are, in the bathroom, outside, wherever. The lights change. So you see your favorite people on Instagram or YouTube, Facebook, whatever, and they look all shredded all the time. Well, they're taking pictures in the best possible light to make them look as good as possible. So don't worry about how other people look. Set your own goals and be happy with the way you look. Just keep working to make yourself more healthy. So hopefully this showed you that it's not about doing so many crunches or certain types of exercise or spot reducing or any of that stuff. It's just a matter of a calorie deficit long enough to lose the fat so that you can see your abs. So hopefully this was helpful. Leave a like if it was. Check us out on why do I keep saying us? Check me out at Camber Fitness on Instagram. I have a lot of posts. I'm trying to put things up every day, just little tidbits to help you staying fit, different techniques, different recipes, all kinds of stuff. So once again, I have lots of recipes in the description that will help you feel more full while eating fewer calories to help you lose that weight. Lots of good videos there. Give the video a like, comment, subscribe, all the YouTube stuff. I'll see you next time.
That is not how you do it.
Difference here. I mean, how many? I'm gonna take my baby out.
Are you gonna do all the ab exercise with that pillow?
I guess so. Don't eat that if you want abs. Or this. You can eat whatever you want, just be in a calorie deficit. But it's a lot harder with that.